Testing. 1, 2, 3. I guess we're here. Is it okay over there, Angela Lovelock, my editor? Hey everyone, thank you for watching today. Today's blog post is called Grandparents Easily Realizing Earning the Income They Set for Themselves While Raising Grandkids. This is also a good video for college students to watch too, and other retirees, that need to make money and help the world as the world moves forward, because we're all moving forward. No one's ever stuck. We only think we're stuck. But let me say, and let me go on here. Let's say you're in the position, grandma or papa, or you're an at-home mom or a college student. You have the freedom to utilize the skills that you have in a mutual quest for a new freedom. Now, what am I talking about? Well, before I talk about my friend, Grandma Leanne, not my grandma, but a Grandma Leanne, who's about my age, upper 50s. I'm 58, and she's close to my age, but I don't want to announce her age because that wouldn't be fair. You know how women are about their age. But anyways, let me tell you about Grandma Leanne, and let me say it too about also, in addition to Grandma Leanne, you stay-at-home moms that want to stay at home and take care of the kids, or you college students that want to just like get her done and get things done and maybe earn some income to get things moving while you're going to school and maybe have income coming in on autopilot. And retired individuals everywhere the same way. But let me just say that an internet business can be an ideal income. Believe me, I've investigated it. I'm involved myself. It's great. I've investigated it, and it's working well. But but let me just say that it can be a great generator, an income generator, because it's possible, for the most part, to work from home, which is just so great. You set your own hours. You get started with minimal upfront money. Although, let me just say that being computer savvy is not required, but it's a plus. And being computer savvy is really not required anymore, because with most programs that are offered out there, they're already offering already done for you planning and strategic software that they give to you as a part of the program, where things are already done for you and for your internet business. All you have to do is follow the instructions and put things on autopilot at worst, but you can take it beyond that if you want. But a general working knowledge of computer literary skills, of course, is certainly a plus. All right, let's go back to my friend Leanne, Grandma Leanne. Consider the case with my friend Leanne. Grandma Leanne, who's not even 60 years old yet, but as well, she is also an at-home mother. How is that? Well, because her daughter recently, Leanne's daughter, was recently, about a year ago, killed in a tragic automobile accident. And about a year before that, her husband was killed in the war over in Afghanistan. He was a part of the United States Air Force. And I know the story of what happened to him. But anyways, so Leanne, who is also, Grandma Leanne, who is also a widow herself, now went through the court process to get custody of her 4-year-old grandson and wants to see him become a Little League baseball player and go beyond that. Well, it's very likely that that will happen, because the boy's father was a baseball enthusiast himself, and had he been alive today, he would have had his son right there with him, teaching him about baseball. And so the boy is going on to be a baseball player, because Leanne said that's the way it's going to be, and he probably will be. We might see him in the Little League World Series one of these days in a couple of years. But Leanne, she is what she has done is she has placed her online business on the fast track. And the reason it's on the fast track with her is because of her age and because of and her grandson wanting to, move forward, and she wants to push it, and she's pushing it. So she's on the fast track, and now, but you don't have to be on the fast track, but she chooses to be on the fast track. And the income is coming in, residual income is just coming in, and she's giving her grandson the life that he rightfully deserves. But Leanne has the stamina in her to put it on the fast track, and that's what she's doing. But it doesn't necessarily call for that. You don't have to be on the fast track. People can be on the slow track, but that's not my point here. But what I'm trying to say is that in our own sense, we are all creative because we're all beings of our Creator, which is creative. We are all creative. It's in us, but many don't realize their true potential. Think about why people continue to be fascinated by Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci, the Mona Lisa. Okay, the Mona Lisa is still, if you do some checking, you're going to find out that there's more than 300 books titled about Leonardo da Vinci, titled about him. Why is that? Because, even though he's been dead for over 500 years, why is there all these books about Leonardo da Vinci? Why is it that people want to write about him after he's been dead for 500 years? Why is this? Well, it's because creativity is like a magnet. When you exercise your creativity, you are allowing your inner knowledge, your universal intellect, to have fun. Your universal intellect to have fun. Think about that. If you begin now to cultivate your own creativity by simply taking action toward a life that you truly want to live, you are cultivating your universal intellect. You are making the universe smile by doing that. So, but, and in addition, that means putting excuses and blaming situations, putting all that stuff behind you or aside. You will become more attractive to the world when you do this, when you use your universal intellect to go after what it is you want. The world is going to be drawn to you. And why is that? Because people will be drawn to you like a magnet in steel. Let me get through some technicalities here first about, there are many growing internet companies seeking business development associates to be trained to understand fulfilling people's needs. Now, I had to throw that in, fulfilling people's needs, because there are many programs out there that you can get involved with, but you got to really, it's all about what you want to do, and they're there for you. They're there for you if you just grab onto it. And you can enjoy helping others, which is what I'm doing. And I'm just having a tremendous time of it. If you know my past and a little bit about my history, then you'll understand why I'm so elated about talking to you about this. But let me just tell you that most people are looking, for a free ride in this life. And there are no free rides, but there can be a free ride in another way of looking at the sense of going after what you want, because internet companies are looking for an individual that wants the freedom to be creative. So if you are being creative in your true self, you're not going after a free ride. You're just giving your creative powers out there, and you're helping build solid relationships for other creative people, which could be the business that you're following behind. But my point is, what I'm trying to say is, if you're looking for a company that truly appreciates the efforts that you want to put in, which they've got it set up to where it's really minimal, then there are, positions available to you. Take the time on your own, really on your own, based on what it is you want to do, and investigate the offers that might be right for you. It's important to say that, there really are no guarantees in life, and we all hear that, so they say, but yes, there are guarantees in life. You make your own guarantees. It's because how you make your own guarantees is when you are wholeheartedly deciding to dive into whatever it is you want to do with devotion and a commitment to yourself. These kind of people are easily realizing earning the income they set for themselves. Yes, they set it for themselves because they choose to take action and move on something regardless of what the world tells them. Take my friend Leanne and everyone. I've got to say that in my book, The Master of Everything, people have told me it is a page turner, and get it if you'd like, but it's at my website, jamesnussbaumer.com. You can click on the link on the description box here on the YouTube thing that will take you straight to it. You grandparents out there, college students, whatever it is that you want to do, hey, go after it. Go do what you want to do, and know that, the world is really your oyster. Get it. My book will tell you this, but I'm not selling my book. I'm selling you on the idea. Go to my website, jamesnussbaumer.com. Look at my Real Abundance page. It will take you to a video that you can watch on how to get an internet business going. That's the purpose of this today, is for you to decide what it is that you really want to do. And when you watch the Real Abundance video, if you go to my website, the Real Abundance page, you will discover that there's a tremendous amount of opportunity there. Thank you, and I hope the best for all of you, and